Narendra Modi is likely to land in Delhi any time now from the IGI airport in the capital. Gaurav Sawant is joining me. Gaurav, I believe you have some people there with you. Go ahead.
There is a sea of saffron here at the Indira Gandhi International Airport T3. We are right on the main road. This is restricted area. People are not meant to be here. But look at the crowds. Look at the crowds. There is nothing stopping these people. And there is one chant. There is just the Narendra Modi chant all along. Just look at all the saffron flags. There is massive police deployment, as you can see. Commandos of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police, the Central Indian Reserve Police Force, Security Force, NSG commandos, they're all here. And the Modi chant all over with these Modi supporters at the airport coming here talking about. आप लोग एयरपोर्ट क्यों आए हैं? एयरपोर्ट तो अभी पुलिस बोल रही है किसी को नहीं होना चाहिए।
नहीं, मोदी जी का स्वागत के लिए आए हैं, मोदी जी को लेने के लिए आए हैं। हम मोदी जी को लेने आए हैं।
मोदी जी का स्वागत।
देखिए, पूरे देश ने जनादेश दिया है, जैसे एक प्रधानमंत्री के हो मोदी जी को, जिनके स्वागत के लिए हम सभी यहाँ इकट्ठे।
Okay, so it's just the Modi chant and the police saying, please हमसे cooperate कीजिए, यहाँ से हटिए so that the road can at least be cleared. The problem is this entire area, the traffic has been blocked off because of the number of BJP supporters who are here. Additional rapid action force personnel have been called in. This is only because the only thing is police say we need to contain the crowds, we need to control the crowds. The BJP initially told the police there would be a couple of hundred people here, but there are more than a couple of thousands who are already here, and with a lot of effort they are now being told to move out of this area where at least vehicular movement can be restored. Now, Maruk, Narendra Modi, we are told, arrives at 11 o'clock.
अच्छे दिन आ गए हैं, मोदी जी भी आ गए हैं।
दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़ग बिना
Okay, that's the level. Okay, that's the level of excitement. That's the level of excitement. That's the level of excitement, Maruk. There is no stopping. There is no stopping these supporters. And there's only one word all around. It's the Narendra Modi chant. Maruk, over to you.
Okay, Gaurav. I just have a feeling that this well chalked out itinerary, which is supposed to, get over by 3 p.m. and then Narendra Modi goes to Varanasi, is unlikely to happen with the kind of crowd there. Thanks so much for that. Also, Ashish Maharishi joining us from Dhaula Kuan, another part of Delhi from where Narendra Modi will be moving between the international airport and the BJP headquarters. Ashish Maharishi, crowds gathering at the airport. How is it in Dhaula Kuan?
Well, Maruk, right away, I'll ask my cameraman to show you the kind of crowd that has gathered here at Dhaula Kuan. You can see the celebrations. You can see the saffron flag flying high. There are people from Haryana, from Punjab. The cultural celebrations are also happening. The nagadas are being played. The dhols are being played. So these things are already here. Massive security arrangement has been made. We are told by Delhi police. I just spoke to the DCP here, and he said that the moment Modi arrives in Delhi, I believe he has already arrived in Delhi, the traffic on this road will be stopped, and from this road via Sardar Patel Road he will be going to Ashoka Road at the BJP headquarters. So certainly the celebrations are already on here, and we can see the crowd has already gathered here. Massive security arrangements already in place for Narendra Modi. Now in the morning when I came here at around 6:37, Maruk, there was a temporary structure that was made here, right here at Dhaula Kuan. But that was removed. Now, surprisingly, when we asked the Delhi police, they said that he has been given the SPG cover now because he is going to be the Prime Minister of India, and thus he is, it is on his route. No temporary structures can be made. So certainly now everybody knows that Narendra Modi is going to be the Prime Minister of India. Security arrangements have been made, keeping in mind that he is going to be the Prime Minister of India. And you can see the celebrations already at Dhaula Kuan. Hundreds of people have already gathered here. Maruk.
Okay, the celebrations have started and Delhi is preparing for its new Prime Minister. Narendra Modi will be arriving shortly. There's been a little bit of a delay. Ashish Maharishi and Gaurav Sawant are on the field. Let's just listen into Aditi, who's at the BJP headquarters, and the report that she sent. And gentlemen, stay on.
Narendra Modi is going to arrive at the BJP headquarters in the national capital in just some time now. In fact, strict security cover has been arranged here. Apart from the Delhi police personnel, it's also the NSG and the SPG which has been deployed here. You can see these commandos who have just arrived at the BJP headquarters in the national capital. Since morning, there has been a company of the SPG which has been here since around 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning. In fact, there have been sniffer dogs who have been coming and checking the entire place. Strict security cover to ensure that for the first time when Narendra Modi arrives in the national capital after the big victory of the Bharatiya Janata Party, there is smooth sailing and there are no interruptions. In fact, just outside the 11 Ashoka Road, the entire stretch of the road has been blocked, it's been barricaded. There is a strict security cover even outside and inside the BJP office. There's an entire hall which has been made where Narendra Modi is going to address the media. Even that has been cordoned off till now. For any civilian to arrive here, it is only open for the press. So basically, the BJP is all set to welcome Narendra Modi, who is going to arrive here at around 12:30 for the very first time after winning with a whopping number. With camera person Sanjeev Kumar, this is Aditya Narayanan in Delhi for Headlines Today.
Shiv Arur is also joining us as our reporters across the length and breadth of Delhi will be following Narendra Modi and his victory march. Shiv, we've been looking at these pictures coming in from various parts of the city, and it looks very difficult for Narendra Modi to keep time and the itinerary that has been fixed.
That is correct, Maruk. It seems highly unlikely that he's going to be able to get through that absolute ocean of security. 25,000 people lining that entire route. Even here at the BJP office, it's going to get unmanageable very soon. Hundreds of journalists already. I just want to give you a sample of what we're seeing here at the BJP office. These people are from the Shri Murti Mahavidyalaya in Ramesh Nagar in Delhi, who've arrived here to actually begin, the spiritual obeisance, the invocation. I want to just give you a sample of that, Maru. So this is going to go on for a while before Narendra Modi actually comes. A lot of these people, all disciples of that Mahavidyalaya, were actually way back over there, and they will be here, and they'll be joined, Maruk, by many more people once Narendra Modi's convoy actually arrives. So very small slice of what we're going to see here at the BJP headquarters this morning. It's going to get much more intense, much more hectic as the hours actually go by. Narendra Modi won't be here for very long. He'll be here. We don't know if he's going to actually make a speech, but there will be a press conference after the parliamentary board meeting. The contours of that meeting are getting a little more clearer. Like you rightly mentioned earlier, Maruk, it's unlikely that any concrete decisions on cabinet are likely to be taken at this particular meeting. It's more likely to be a formality of government formation, housekeeping as far as the swearing in ceremony is concerned. All of those things, because remember, with this mandate, it's likely that Narendra Modi, with whom the buck unquestionably stops now, would like to soak in this victory, give himself a little time to go to Varanasi, come back to Delhi, and then decide on the parliamentary party and the NDA meets where those crucial decisions will be taken.
Okay, Shiv, stay on with us. Let's go back to Gaurav. But before I do that, I want to hear Dr. Harshvardhan. He spoke just a short while back of the kind of expectations that are now of Narendra Modi and his huge mandate. Gaurav Sawant, Ashish Maharishi, Shiv Arur, following developments on the ground on a day when Narendra Modi is landing in the capital on a victory march. Gaurav, the last time around we couldn't hear the last part of your report because there was so much of music and dancing happening around you. But tell me, as far as the top brass of the BJP is concerned, who all are there? Last time you reported Nitin Gadkari and Rajnath. Are we likely to see any of the other stalwarts there?
All the 7 victorious BJP MPs, they are all here. They're all inside the airport. Nitin Gadkari has already arrived. What we are also being told is at different levels, at that 5 different points, there would be other leaders most of the BJP top leadership will be at the BJP headquarters to receive him. At this point, as you see, these people are just being asked to maintain discipline. That clearly in this exuberance of receiving Narendra Modi, that excitement, that just doesn't seem to be happening. All the efforts being made by the Rapid Action Force and the state police to tell the people to stay in their respective enclosures is just failing, because every few minutes some of these youngsters just come out and then carry out one of these victory marches. Now with me are some of these Delhi BJP leaders who say that all their aim is Modi Lao Desh Bachao, but that in a way, Maruk, has already happened. The landslide margins with which the BJP has won the mandate for Narendra Modi, that's come in, and as you and Shiv were discussing, the road ahead now is the big focus. What is it? What is Narendra Modi's game plan? Now, he sold a dream. The country's bought the dream. What now is the big question.
What now? What is Narendra Modi going to do? And just an interesting anecdote for people, rather information, that yesterday many of us got emails from the BJP office on what should be the agenda for the first 100 days of the party, and now that Narendra Modi will be taking on this mantle. I want to go to Ashish Maharishi. Ashish, as you were showing us those pictures, we also saw, and you mentioned that there was heavy deployment of security forces on the ground. Is this deployment going to ensure that many of these supporters who are lining up the streets will not spill over to the streets, and it might be, a clear-cut drive for the Prime Minister designate to the BJP headquarters?
Very true. In fact, Maruk, I spoke to the DCP in the morning, and he very clearly said that already the demarcation has been done. These people who are standing, they're standing near the bus stand. There is a route which does not, there is a barricade which has already been placed. So certainly these people will not be allowed to come on the road. The moment this road is blocked for Narendra Modi, the traffic is stopped. These people it will be ensured, because with this barricading has already been done, that they don't come on the road and create a chaos. But certainly these people have already gathered here. People from different states have already gathered here. People started playing nagadas and dolls. They are enjoying they are celebrating the victory of BJP. But yes, security arrangements are in place, because we know Narendra Modi has been taken over by the SPG. Even the Ashoka Road office has been taken over by the SPG. So these things, all security arrangements are in place. But certainly a big challenge, Maruk, is that Narendra Modi has sold so many dreams. The
Yes.
kind of promises that he has made. These promises need to be fulfilled, because we saw Aam Aadmi Party sold so many dreams to people of Delhi, and they were not able to fulfill. And that is, we saw the way the Aam Aadmi Party has been sidelined in these polls. So certainly Narendra Modi, lots of expectations, not only for people of Delhi who have given them 7 out of 7 seats, but in the entire nation. There is a lot of hope from Narendra Modi, and I hope, and the entire nation hopes, that he delivers to those promises.
The entire nation hopes that he delivers on the promises that he's made. Shiv Arur, one of the questions that is being asked repeatedly is how does he tackle the old brigade, and especially a sulking Sushma Swaraj? Is she's most likely going to be present at the BJP parliamentary board, but it'll be interesting to note her body language, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. There's no questioning the tone and tenor of the things that, Sushma Swaraj has said, or more importantly, not said in the last few weeks. She was completely and deliberately, invisible right through the election campaign. Yesterday, she was quoted by a wire agency, Maruk, is saying this is a BJP victory. It's a very clear thing to say at a time like this, when you're talking about this overwhelming mandate being credited solely to Narendra Modi. LK Advani, the other old brigade, sort of warhorse, coming out to say that Modi's personal contribution to the victory is something that will need to be analyzed. So these are sort of the comments that are seen to be going against the grain, jarring in the context of the discourse as far as Narendra Modi's personal contribution to this entire campaign is concerned. Their responsibility, what piece of the pie they're going to get going forward is something that's going to be of a huge interest because, yesterday Rajnath Singh invoked Atal Bihari Vajpayee's name when he talked about this victory, talked about discipline, respect for the old guard. We'll have to see how much that actually manifests in all of this. It appears at this stage that the indications are that Modi will like to play safe, will like to be inclusive as far as, potential troublemakers within the old guard are concerned. Because remember, LK Advani is one of the persons who's, been opposed or gone into a sulk when Narendra Modi was named the campaign chief, then when he was named as the prime ministerial candidate. So this is one thing he's going to have to play very carefully, keep them happy while not giving them too much power.
All right, Shiv Arur, Ashish Maharishi and Gaurav Sawant, it's a very hot day in Delhi, but they're braving the heat, and so are thousands of other BJP supporters who are lining the streets of Delhi, including the route that Narendra Modi will be taking today from the IGI airport.